Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Graces, and yes, we are on our way back to Lhant, but before we do, I did check whether or not we were allowed to go out the other exit in town, because I had to go back to Lhant myself just to upgrade some equipment by dualizing it and tempering it, just making some more progress with our titles, gathering SP and stuff. And I saw we could go here and we need to be here for one of our requests. We're just trying to find a letter of some sort at the tree, so I wanted to come here and check it out. So that's what we're here for, and after that we'll go back to our house and prepare for our trip. Right, it should be here something. There it is. Hey, look, a letter. I wonder who wrote it. It's addressed to me. Is it from someone in Lhant? It doesn't say who it's from. Are you going to read it? I don't know if I should. If it's addressed to you, then yes, you can read it. Because who else is gonna read it if it meant for you? It's addressed to you, yeah? So then what's the big deal? Alright, let's see what it says. Dear Asbel, how long has it been since we last saw each other? When I hear your exploits at the Night Academy, I'm struck by your desire to see you. Well, recently I even snuck down there to pay you a visit. Unfortunately, you were already gone when I arrived. I asked of you, but was told only that you wouldn't be returning for some time. Thinking that you might have returned home, I immediately made for Lhant. But you weren't to be found here either. So I decided that the best course of action was to write you this letter. I figured if I post a request at the manor, you'd be likeliest man to find it, so I hope I'm right. Things at home are as messy as ever, so this may be the last letter I'm able to send. I would very much like to see you again, but I know your life is busy and I don't want to trouble you. Take care, and you know that I treasure our friendship above all else. Look at the date. It's more than a year old. Sounds like a writer was in quite a fix. Do you think it was written by Richard? Well, there's only one person who would think to hide a letter here, and Sophie was not around at that time. He must have been seeking my help. Asbel? Let's come here again, the three of us. Yeah. And then we can stand under this tree and make another friendship pact. Oh, that's not it, Asbel. Richard wasn't seeking your help. He just wanted to see you again. Even if it meant putting his life in danger by leaving the castle. You okay, Shariat? Yes, I'm fine. I know, because I was the same way. Yeah, Sharia knows exactly how I feel, because she was in the same predicament. Not knowing if he wanted to see her, if she could, if she was allowed to. And in the end, she did nothing. Not that Asbel did as well, he stayed away too, because he thought he needed to be able to protect her and everyone else before he was allowed to return. Yeah, so much could have been avoided if they just went and see each other in 7 years. Alright, now that's done too. Let's deliver the letter back to the manor and get us some many juicy points. I also saw that we had another request, so I need to make sure that we check if we can get that item too, because I feel like we need to be able to dualize it, because they were asking for pudding. No idea what will make pudding, but let's see if we can. What would make pudding? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be some kind of food. Because I don't know if we haven't made it, or if we just don't know about it yet. Because if we made it and then use it in something else to make something totally different... Ooh, tomato. Tomato 2. Increased experience earned. That might be a very interesting one. So it doesn't look like we've made the recipe of pudding yet. So that means we haven't gotten the item used to make it. So we gotta keep going out there and fight enemies. Look at the store, buy everything that is a 0. Until we make it, and then we can come back to complete this request. And considering Sophie want to go back to the tree with Richard, at some point I'm sure we'll be back here. Yes, anonymous letter. Asbel learned, concussive bot. Lacking necessary items. Yeah, I know. Regardless of what the top brass may want, the people here fully support the lieutenant. Oh, thank goodness Sharia is safe. Alright. Just making a quick round just to be sure. Oh, I heard the whole story. I'm so relieved Sharia's safe. Yeah. Like she would ever been in trouble. But yeah. He did end up doing something good. Because Sharia and Asbel made up. Or at least for as much as they could at that point. So hopefully more smiles from Sharia.
Sharia, I'm glad you're safe. This would not have happened if I had monitored my subordinates more closely. I apologize.
Well, it's over now, so there's no need to worry. That's a terrible wound.
His plan was coming undone, and so he stabbed himself. It was incredibly foolish.
Yeah, hoping that by his death it might put some shame on Hubert and his accomplishments here. Just because he couldn't get the position here himself because Hubert decided that he wanted to stay. Yeah.
You'll be alright. I'll take care of you. You should be fine now. Just make sure to get lots of rest.
I treated you poorly. Why are you doing this?
Because she wants to be a healer, treating everyone equal, no matter how poorly of a human they are. She's shown this before at the bridge when we were having our war there.
Let's agree to forget all that, alright?
Thank you.
And the next time you feel like doing something crazy, stop and think about it.
I will.
Come on, let's get to Strahta and deliver that letter.
Yes. And remember, those little things, like healing an enemy by Sharia, you never know. It might come back to something positive later in the story. Like showing them that there are good people. And maybe he will help us back then. Pay it forward all and that stuff. Just trying to keep it in mind. I will try to do the same.
Sharia, are you coming?
Yes, of course.
All right, kids, let's get walking.
Wait, please. Take this. I meant to give it to you earlier, but things got hectic.
What's this bag?
It's nothing really. It's just a good luck charm. Anyway, if you're going to go, you'd best get moving.
You got it. Farewell.
And be careful.
Slowly but surely, they're crawling back to each other. Didn't we give Hubert the same type of thing when he was a kid? We did, didn't we?
What's on your mind, Asbel?
I got this good luck charm from Hubert, and I'm trying to figure out what he meant by it.
Maybe it's just his own way of worrying.
How so?
I'm sure he remembers heading to Strahta 7 years ago, alone and scared. He probably can't help but think of you making the same trip.
Even after all that time. Sharia, we have to save him.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, and already she's smiling more and more. It's perfect, isn't it? Alright. Yes, I was hoping for another one. Rusty nails, that we got. For a Magna Carta number 63. Oh, I'm late. Oh, for a very important event. I promised to give this to them too. And now I can find it anywhere. It's gotta be a wedding of some kind, isn't it? Something old. Rusty nail doesn't get much older than that. Vicious cycle. A bicycle, yes. I still have no pudding. Yes. I wonder if the people have different text now. I doubt it, but... yeah, let's chat with this girl, see what she says. If it's still going on about Hubert. Oh, you're all together again? Ah, you're leaving the city? Yes, we are. Yeah, should we just make it? Because I'm saving it because this is a weapon from Richard. I was hoping that later on we got a weapon that we can use it on that is for our current active party. Yeah, 2 meat. Ooh. I thought we had another thing that needed. Yeah, shrimp. Yeah, chili shrimps also for increased experience. Come again. Another quick check, shall we? When battle is longer than 20 seconds, this is more doable, like this. When mixer health is less than 50%. Doesn't happen that often. Usually don't let it get that far. Brushed. 30 hit combo. Party HP is lower than 80, which is pretty low. Yeah, sometimes you just have to check what they have, and if it's beneficial, something that happens not every fight, but more often enough that we get the usage of our mixer, then yeah, it's worth trying. Oh, was Sherry okay? They didn't do anything horrible, did they? Look like the gang's back together again. Yes, it is. Oh, there you are, Sharia. Need a little time away from this lunkhead, huh? Oh, yes, she did. Most definitely. What a relief. Yes, very... ooh. We'll have to find some seeds somewhere. Okay, I was wondering, because I didn't think we picked up anything new, so I'm guessing it will always be there when our party is complete, just in case we have a seed to add it to the list. And of course, me wondering what we're gonna get when you have a full garden. It feels like the wind isn't blowing nearly as hard as it used to. I wonder what happened. Yeah, the wind elf is running dangerously low. It's probably gonna be something like that, isn't it? I see Sharia's fine. Yes, she is. Ooh, let's just making sure we have room. I guess 34. Using items and these type of things is 15. But either use it or lose it. So we have room for gathering up more. And it's either use it by dualizing or use it by selling. Yes, another card, a stamp card. Yeah, we're already level 7. We got the magic card at number 41. Well, let's buy it. Yeah, it's probably the only one in the list, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. I can believe it. Someone in our army took an innocent woman hostage. If the president were to hear about this. Shahryar, you're safe. Frederick must be so relieved. Alright, alright. I'm not going anywhere, I promise, I promise. The road through here is straight shot to West Lhant Port. Yes, more apples. Did you hear about Raymond? Kidnapping a girl and then trying to stab himself? I mean, really? Yeah, it's a bit of a low point in his life, I'm sure. Rusty nail. We gave one away and found a new one in its as a replacement. Who knows? Maybe the lady just lost her rusty nail, and that's the one she actually lost. And more tomatoes. Yeah, I'm getting kind of obsessed with all these shiny points. I want to find all of them.
Asbel, can I see what Hubert gave you?
Must be nice to get a charm from your little bro.
That's funny. When Asbel first entered the academy, he talked about his brother all the time.
Captain, come on. We don't need to bring all that up now.
Yes, we do.
I want to hear it. Me too.
Asbel's brother had been sent to Strahta, and he worried about him constantly. Was he lonely? Was he being bullied? His brother was a quiet sort, and Asbel worried others would mistake that for weakness. You even sent him a letter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I never got a reply.
I'm sure he knew you were thinking of him.
I hope so.
Here's the charm back. It's a special gift from Hubert. I'm sure it will protect you.
Thanks, brother. Okay, we're almost to the port. Let's hurry.
Yeah, it just shows that it's not like he didn't do anything for Hubert, but just maybe not enough.
So guys, what's Strahta like?
I heard it was covered in sand, but... Asbel, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You seem awfully nervous.
Ooh, someone's freaking out about meeting a new family.
No, it's not like that. I don't want to say anything rude. Captain!
Yeah, with Asbel, yeah, there is a good chance of that. Alright, I'm gonna go into the cottage. Because last time, apparently I didn't go to the cottage. Well, there was something there, so... I want to make sure to not forget going into everything we pass, just to make sure that we don't miss anything. Ooh, 9 gold. Yeah, one more stroke of luck like that and we can stop working altogether. Just thought it was a shiny here too.
We are very sad to announce. Why the pigtails, Sophie?
Pigtails?
Your hair, those.
These?
Critical Slugger.
The captain said they'd let me fly through the air.
Oh, I get it.
You know what? Shall we make a little change to the party? Let's see, swap for Sharia. That way Pascal is no one to interact with no more the chat to interact with Sophie, so she has to do it with someone else. Let's see what that triggers, shall we? Ooh. Did I miss this all that time? Apparently. Or they added a few more chests just in case.
We are very sad to announce it'll be a
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Flash Maiden. Alright, let's talk to everyone before we get on the boat. Just to say a proper goodbyes. Windor has more seaports than other countries, you know? It makes sense, considering they grow in the middle of our nation. Oh, I've heard stories about sand people in the desert. I wonder if the tales are true. Apparently they work in pairs and walk in single file to hide their numbers.
It looks like Strahtan's soldiers are guarding the port.
We can take that boat to Strahta.
Alright. Well, I've heard there's a great peach tree in the snowlands up north. Pity we don't trade with that country. Yeah. Oh, unbelievable. Will she ever grow up? Probably not. Your girl never seems to grow up. But enough of that. Have you changed your title yet? Multiple times. Whee! Nothing, not even bothered replacing the stuff I stole. Took. Well, and just who are you people? Don't cause any trouble now, I'll arrest a lot of you. Oh, tea leaves are one of our most popular exports. They are raised with purified water, and so they're high quality and fragrant, with just a tinge of sweetness. Ah, welcomes! Alright, we bought the eggplant. I just want to make sure that we bought all the produce that is available to us. Come again. Well, dualizing is a good way to get the stuff you want for less money than it takes to buy it outright. If you've got the materials on hand, don't hoard them. Use them to dualize something up nice. Yes. Well, it's so nice and cool in Windor. Growing up in the desert like I did, I'm seriously jealous of the weather. Well, if you ever come across any wild potatoes in your travels, they're one of Windor's trademark foods. I just love them, me some potatoes. Boil them, mess them, stick them in a stew. Why do you have to get assigned to guard dude in this backwater pit? I don't know why, but the sentence she gave me reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I have no idea why. Gel just about the perfect food. It's portable, it's healthy, and it keeps for a long time. One problem is that you don't look very appetizing, and you get bored with the taste pretty quick. Yeah, that's the one thing I thought was gonna make the pudding. There was either the gel seed or what was the other thing? The one that I think it was gel seed, right? Yeah, I thought this would be making pudding because mid gel, you make it like all jiggly and stuff, but nope, wasn't the case. Comes again.
It'll be a while before we reach Strahta. We probably ought to eat something to tide us over.
Good idea. I bet the cafeteria on board will be expensive.
Sharia,
You should eat something too, Sophie, because if you decide you're hungry later, it'll be too late once we're on board.
Okay, I understand.
You too, Pascal.
Yeah, whatevs. I'm not hungry.
That doesn't matter. Eat something.
They aren't even selling anything good around here.
What's wrong with grilled chicken?
Well, you know, I'm not into the greasy stuff.
You like grilled chicken, Sharia?
Of course. It's like they say. Real women eat chicken.
Don't know where they say that, but everybody likes chicken.
Only you say that.
Right, well, the only thing I'm worried about is because we're going to another place, like a whole different location. I'm just hoping we don't encounter pirates or ghost ships along the way, but I guess time will tell. This is the boarding dock for the ferry between Lhant and Strahta Al Rey. Would you like to board? We'll be departing shortly. Is it gonna be a safe travel? Or are we gonna be attacked? On a diplomatic mission to make sure our brother don't have to return to Strahta.
Oh, Sharia. I picked this up earlier.
Oh, I thought I lost this. Thank you.
Is it the same Sophia I gave you?
Huh? Well, yeah, it is. Is that okay? The times we spent together are some of my favorite memories. And after everyone left and I was alone, I used those memories to keep going. I honestly never thought we'd be together again. I mean all of us. Sophie too, not just you and me.
I understand. I'm happy we're all together again, too.
I don't think you understand anything.
Yeah, he can be pretty dense at times. I'm sure one day he'll understand, even if someone has to rub it into his face to make him so.
Your Majesty, you should rest. I must insist that you return to your room at once.
I'm fine. There is no need.
But sire, you are still recovering from the grievous wounds you received.
I am not a normal human, Dallin.
What does that mean?
I am the king of Windor. Do not think to equate me with mere commoners. The king must be strong, and I must become even stronger. And I know just what to do. There is great power here in Windor. And not just here. This entire world is filled with incredible power.
Yeah, definitely evil. I don't know if that's Richard anymore.
So this is Strahta's port, huh? I wonder how long it'll take to reach La Liberté.
Pardon me, but are you heading to the capital? Unfortunately, the road is currently blocked by the Rockagon.
The Rockagon?
Yes, the rocks are all gone.
It's a large monster with a rock-like appearance. Still, this is odd. I'd heard that the Rockagon was an intelligent and docile creature that never troubled humans.
Normally that's true, but right now it's rampaging on the high road between Sable Isole and the capital. It's a dangerous situation, so the military has closed the high road to all through traffic.
Thank you for informing us.
I'm impressed you know so much about the local wildlife, Captain.
I spent time here before joining the Knights. The Rockagong is beloved among the citizens of Strahta.
So, what's the plan, Asbel?
Hard to say without knowing more about the situation.
Well, if it's intelligent, maybe we can reason with it or lure it away?
For now, let's head for the town of Sable Isole.
Good choice, but first talk to everyone in port. Oh, Strahta is a republic, which means folk like us get to say in deciding who rules over the nation. While Strahta's council is led by a democratically elected president. Their superior handling of freest arts born from their research has allowed them great prosperity and standing. Oh, I'm always lost to know anything. Like right now, Sable Isole is all up in arms. But damn if I know why. Rockagong, you say? Well, even the name sounds ominous. Yeah, well, if it isn't actually is intelligent, then something else must be going on. Guess it will be our job to figure that out. Oh, this guy stopped funny. It's time to tick me off. I'm gonna be more careful about how I talk too. Ah, this poor-looking kid says bullying me. How could they bully someone as cute as turtles? This is a black day for societies. Please, give yours out, help me. I'll give you a reward and everything's. Yes, of course you will help. Thanks, pal. You're pretty swells for a human. And cause I'm so thankful, I tell you little secrets. It ain't every day you get glimpse info like this. A note received from the rescued turtles. It reads 366-172, which definitely sound like some sort of coordinates. And he's gone. We can't even ask him more about it. No. I don't think we have an actual map with coordinates, do we? At least not yet. Maybe we're gonna get that. Pascal, the national celebrity title. Ooh. Meow. A fun little cat when it seems to want some fish. Well, as long as it makes him happy, it makes us happy. A grain of rice is a seed from a rice plant. Yes. Maybe we can make rice pudding? That sounds nice. Magna Carta 32, Suzu's Carta. Ah, welcomes! Still the same, same 2. Nothing new since then. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Ooh, amarilla seeds. Nice. Yeah, we're not going back to plant them, but it's good to have. The fee of a merchant tribe is what it says. This year's onion crop is one of the best I've ever had. Huh, yeah, you seem interested. Why don't you take a few? Thank you. Oh, don't thank me. Thank Mother Nature. Oh, how can we be of service today? Alright.
Asbel, I've been wondering, when did His Majesty's behavior begin to change?
When we first saw him again, he seemed like the same Richard we knew before. But soon after that, his personality began to change.
I wonder what happened to him.
The last time we saw him, back at Lhant, I could barely recognize him.
It's possible he may never return to the man he used to be.
That's not true.
Sheria?
Richard will come back. everything will be like it was before. And the same goes for Hubert. I just know it.
Don't worry. I'm not giving up on them.
At least not yet. Requests. Ooh, we got 4 ones. A book of rare creatures. I asked a researcher in the Cracklands to give me a book of rare creatures, but he turned me down. Cold. Someone convince him. Alright, we'll try. Can't handle the sun. Need some kind of sunblocker. Skin turning into leather. And a Salisbury steak. It's silly to eat big meaty dishes when it's so hot. That's all I can think about. Meat. They say if you carry one of these, you'll have good luck on your travels. I want to give one to my dad, so I don't know where to find one. Alright. Well, we did get a few items. Don't you dare head too far south from town. That whole area is bristling with ferocious monsters. You're looking for Sable Isole? You just head straight west. I don't know. It's tempting though. Hello. You know why you Liberté is so fancy despite being in the middle of a desert? Because of the Falconese Krios. Hell, and the president lives there. He's just the best. Yeah, I wonder what kind of element their Krios is gonna be, because I'm sure every region will have its own. Well, trying to get lost in the desert. Just keep heading west and you'll hit New Liberté soon enough. Oh, are you an honest person or a liar? Our town is famous for something that can tell. Ooh, interesting. Despite all the, did I say, improvements we made, it's still way better. Titanium Scabbard, Mariner's Musk. We already have one. You didn't equip your Musk? 27 stamps, straight to 3. Onions and dry seaweed. I'm gonna buy a few more. Minced meat. We can now make it. Ooh! Salisbury steak is one of the requests. Ooh, wait, egg and bread. Yeah, just so we can mix it with other stuff. And hamburger. Yes, Scottish eggs. Good. Still 3. Well, whoa. We were down to 13k. We were reaching towards 30. Oh, because of all the runic tonics we bought, of course. Resist, why not? Thank you. Evade. Just mixing things up. Oh wait, we also have new weapons. Good. Nezarine sword +1. Let me get the defense one. Which one was the one that didn't need to? That was the captain, because he's literally already wearing one. Good. Well, this is Olray, a port town on the edge of the continent. People outside of Strahta like to call our country a desert country. But I bet they'll be pretty surprised to wander into our capital. Maybe. It appears this church just requires a password somehow related to this location. Haven't figured anything out just yet. Oh wait, we haven't checked the other store out, have we? Let's see, anything new? Slow charms? Good. A stone of truth. Truth salts. Sweet when licked by liars.
Check this out! It says that if a liar licks this salt, it'll taste totally sweet!
There aren't any liars in our group, Pascal.
Well, we can try it out. Everyone give it a lick.
Yeah, but if people are a liar, then they just lie about it tasting sweet. It's gonna taste sweet to everyone, isn't it?
I can't wait to see who's a big fat liar!
I'm up.
Very well.
If I must... Huh?
Whoa, so salty and gross! What about you, Asbel?
Oh, yeah, salty. I had too much.
Blech.
Everyone could taste it?
It's salty, isn't it, Sharia?
Wow, it is so salty. Blech.
Sharia, you're acting a little odd.
Huh? What? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Let's talk about Captain Malik instead. Are you okay? You need to watch your blood pressure.
Hey,
He's the only one that isn't actually lying about it. He likes his salty treat. And yes, we'll figure out what the code to the chest is, and then we'll go back and pick it up. You're still ways away from Sable Isole. Make sure you're ready for monsters along the way. The desert has its own family of enemies for us to deal with. Obvious, yes, but important nonetheless.
The military is closing roads off because of one Rockagong monster. I don't know anything about it, but is it really that dangerous?
it's no mere monster. It wouldn't be a fair fight for us humans.
Do you have any idea why, Captain Malik?
It's just something I've heard. I suspect we'll understand as soon as we lay eyes on it.
Exciting!
And I'm pretty sure we'll lay our eyes upon it soon enough. You know what, there is one thing I want to check. It's no longer here. Where is that hint? 366, 172. I thought I might try it, because it could actually just be a hint of getting it. So what would it be? It has to be a hint somewhere. The fee of the merchant tribe. So how do we figure out what the fee of the merchant tribe is? Because I think that's the hint that will give us the code to the chest. One, who is the merchant tribe and what is their fee? Maybe that's something we can't know right now. Because maybe the actual merchant tribe will figure it out once we get to the next location. Maybe even in the desert itself. And when we do, then we can figure out what it is that we need to put in. Oh, 2 Salisbury steaks. And we got a new one, Color Frills. My boyfriend and I have a U Liberté date coming up and I want to look extra special. Anyone have any good accessory ideas? I'm sure we do. And let's make another stick, shall we? Yes, it may be a small amount of SP, but completing the entire list, that's something too, isn't it? Are we wearing a pretty scarf, for instance? No, but it's definitely one of hers. We haven't gotten anything from her, so it might be something we still need to get somewhere, or make. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. On the next one we're gonna traverse the desert, going all the way south to encounter monsters and maybe the Rokagon, and then of course hit the next town over. So for now I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we explore the desert and find out all the wonders that we can find in there. Probably mostly enemies. Until then, bye bye.